Hi lovely people, my name is Dr. Kavita. Welcome to my channel. Today, I wanted to share about how medicos deal with failures, and they do face it more commonly than it may seem. I was lucky to have a wonderful time in my residency days, but like all good things come to an end, so it did. Now started the rat race. It was a feeling similar when my college ended, because even in college you would feel similar comfort and routine that you become so used to it that when you finish college you feel like waking from a sweet dream. And now comes the horror of real life and the fight for survival. This year COVID had put a little extra topping on our residency exams, which left alone are torturous. The number of times exam postponed, it's as much number of times your memory of whatever you mugged becomes faded. One lifesaver for me in my exams was my notes. I never imagined this scenario, but looking back, I cannot imagine revising from the 3000 plus pages from multiple books for my exam. So take this thing from me today. No matter what exam you're preparing for, you should have your handwritten notes, no matter how short they are, but you should have something to revise from in the end. I'll talk in detail about exam techniques in some other video. In this video, I wanted to share my experience with the rejection and failure. Even it may seem at first that a doctor is never out of job opportunities, but sadly, it isn't so. Even during COVID times. Being a medico, my journey started with a failure, and I had forgotten the taste of it as the time passed. But when I finished my residency, it got to me again, and I was taken aback with my response to it. I did not know what to do with my life ahead. And what was even more frustrating was when everyone around me seemed to move ahead and I was feeling stuck in that time zone. All of my friends and colleagues started their new jobs and their new plans and goals, and here I was, totally confused with what to do with my life now. I won't lie, but I looked down on myself for not having set goals earlier like everyone else around me. I felt rejected when I was not able to get a decent job like everyone else post-residency. And the time was moving fast each day and my life felt stuck. Sitting at home all day when you're used to work and having no deadlines felt so horrifying to me. Days passed and I had tried crying, shouting, procrastinating, sleeping throughout the day, Netflix, but that feeling didn't go away. It was days later when I realized it was a time given to me, a very precious time, to take a look at myself, my life, and my choices, and my dreams. It was okay to feel confused after my residency. It was okay that I did not make goals like everyone else. And it was okay to walk my own journey at my own pace and on my own terms. That day, I wrote and wrote and wrote. I wrote all my feelings and all my insecurities in my diary. That day, I decided this is the last day that I am pitying myself. Tomorrow will be a new day. Tomorrow will bring new opportunities for me. My life will not be perfect, but it will be mine. Not everything in my life will work out according to my perfect plan, but I have always had the option to take the challenges with an open heart and turn them into opportunities. That day, I decided to live each day to its fullest and enjoy each moment doing the things I never got time to do while doing my residency. I started my meditation again, and I just cannot explain how much it helped calm my emotions and bring me more clarity. I even wrote a blog about it. If you have never tried meditation, try reading my blog about my journey. I started evening walks with mask on, of course, and it was a first for me. And my friend, do try it as it gives a really refreshing feeling. I started painting again, and I love doing it more and more. I started writing my thoughts and stories, which I love to do, but never got time in my residency days. I learned many new skills online. for free and felt excited, and now the days were meaningful. I used to wait for the next day to try new things, and I almost forgot that I still had no job in my hands. But I kept my faith in the process and did what was expected of me, that is, to live each day to its fullest and just relax. Today, I'm going to join my new hospital, and it is the first day post residency, and I know it might be late for me if I compare myself with my colleagues, but now I have learned my lesson. My timeline is different and I am not late, and it is a beautiful day indeed. If you liked my story, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Love you all so much, and just remember, you're not late and you're not stuck. You're just moving according to your timeline, and everything will come to you on its own time. Till the next time, be patient. Namaste.